It was an anxious wait for this 2-year-old boy as he waited patiently for the plane carrying his father to touch down. For 47 days, he and his family had hoped they would see their father, Kenneth Shamalla, a victim of illegal capture and detention in South Sudan. Shamalla was captured alongside Frank Njoroge. And when the plane carrying the two pilots landed, emotions took center stage as family, friends and government officials received the two pilots. The pilots were abducted by the Sudan People's Liberation Army after their aircraft crashed in Akobo, one of the regions controlled by the rebel group in South Sudan, on January 7th. One person and several head of cattle were killed in the crash, prompting the rebels to demand 20 million Kenya shillings in compensation.
The family of the detained pilots have suffered great emotional and psychological distress since the 7th of January. During this period of an unacceptable, long period of detention of the two pilots, both have come back home to their families. As you can see, they are ill and unwell. But we are very, very grateful. We at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Relations, together with the company which they worked for, have struggled very hard to secure their release.
The rebels released the two pilots after receiving close to 11 million Kenya shillings. This after days of talks between South Sudanese and Kenyan officials. The money was paid by UAP Insurance Company. Last year, 4 Kenyans who had been sentenced to life imprisonment for allegedly embezzling government funds in the same country were freed. South Sudan continues to be in a state of civil war, which broke out in 2013 after President Salva Kiir fired his then vice Riek Machar. Makorongechi for The Big Question.